Employees are like organs. They're replaceable. If you think someone's wasting your company's time, you fire his ass, right? Well, it's no different with the body, man. If I wake up one morning short of breath, I go to the ER and get a new lung. Done. Peeing too much at night? Bye-bye, bladder. Too hungover to work Monday morning. Thanks for the new liver, Michael McCann from Scottsdale, Arizona. I've had 10 kidneys, 25 livers, and 3 hearts. And I'm as good as new, man. Hell, I'm more than new. I'm a different fucking person. I'm literally wearing another man's skin right now. I don't even know my name half the time. If all your parts are changed, can you really even call yourself the same person? Sometimes I wonder if I'm just a shell composed of another man's bones, a mausoleum of flesh with no sense of self. Autism is a choice. Here's the autism spectrum, and all of us fall in it, right? Where do you think I fall in the spectrum, huh? Wait a second. Who's that? That's me. Is that Royce? I'm all the way over here. I'm not on the spectrum. Because I choose to not be there. I choose to not be autistic. You probably think I'm here, or here, or here. I'm all the way over here, man. Well, you get the point. You get the point. Let's get back to talking about which foods have the weirdest textures. We were on old bread, right? Was that crunchy and slimy? Only when it's wet, right? It can only be slimy if it's wet. Why don't you come up to the board? Put your hand up if you're gay. Okay? Now put your hand up if you're straight. None of you are working in my company. Why would you pick one when you can have both? What does that say about your ambition, your drive? Where are your freaking goals, man? Everyone in my company is bi. Because bis want it all. They're ambitious. They're hungry. They have their cake and they eat it too. And if you're not hungry, well then there's the door, muchacho. Stop wasting my time. So, let me rephrase the question. Who here is bi? That's what I thought. Okay. Well, why should they get aboard the flight before me? Well, because they got PTSD. I got PTSD.
From what?
When I was 8, I walked in on my parents.
I think a lot of kids walk in on their parents.
Yeah, well, you didn't let me finish. I walked in on my parents. To a missionary. Imagine that. As a kid, knowing that you were probably conceived in the most vanilla sex position possible. What's more traumatic, Brittany? Watching your best friend blown to smithereens on a battlefield? Or watching your dad lay pipe to your mom like he's some loser theater kid? I wanted to get in there and show him how it's done myself.
You wanted to have sex with your mother.
Oh God, you journalists are all the same. No, I didn't want to have sex with my mother. I wanted to fuck her so I could show my dad how it's done. Some people come up with their best ideas when they're on walks or taking long showers. I come up with my best ideas when I'm under pressure. Get off. Uber for dogs. Uber for dogs. Look at me, you fucking pervert! Hey, what's going on, man? Why have you not made eye contact with me all day? How do you expect to sell anything if you can't even make eye contact with the customer? Guys, come on. Hey, look at me, you fucking pervert. None of these guys are staring at my junk. They don't care what I'm packing. They care about learning. They care about being better. But if you're not here to be better, I think I saw a Playboy magazine in the waiting room that you can go jerk off to. Actions speak louder than words, right? Yeah? Good. Well, then maybe one of you can explain to me how that makes any fucking sense. How can an action speak? It doesn't have a mouth. It doesn't have a voice. It's an action. And guess what? Words can't speak either. They're fucking words. This is one of the dumbest phrases I've ever heard in my entire life, and everyone fucking uses it. How can an action speak louder than a word if neither can speak in the first place? I mean, am I going crazy here? Going to the mall can be louder than blue? I feel like I'm the only one who understands this.